Okay, so over last night and a lot of this morning, we've had a lot of rain. I checked a few days ago and our water tanks were roughly around 600 gallons per tank. So let's go see what we're at and see how much we actually got. So we're sitting about 75 inches from the top. 75 inches. No way. It's only 400 gallons? What? I mean, it stopped a lot of the nasty stuff, but...
Well, I'm sure glad that you checked this.
Yeah, we got a big issue. So we've had all that rain and very little result, which is discouraging. The reason why, I think, is because I had the sock inside filtering any of the debris. Well, I haven't changed this in probably 4 or 5 months, and I think it's not flowing enough water out of it, so it's overflowing near the neck of one of the leaf heaters on the living room. So I have to probably either reconfigure the living room leaf heater so it's actually physically off of, so it's higher, and either eliminate the sock altogether. Water was still flowing in, but at a slower rate.
So what are the tanks at?
Only at 400 gallons.
So all that rain and we didn't really catch any.
No, we really didn't do anything.
Well, that explains our water problems.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that you figured it out.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, rain lately has been so few and far between.
I know.
It's like you get one good rain every once in a while. Like normally we get a good rain quite often, especially in the spring and fall, but this past fall we didn't hardly get any rain, and this spring has been kind of spotty too.
I know, to think of that wasted opportunity.
Yeah, granted it's still early spring, but
we'll get another one.
It's always something.
You okay?
No, I'm really kind of aggravated right now.
I know, it definitely feels like nothing is ever easy. You think that you've figured something totally out and it's all good to go and you can just move on and do something else, but it feels like we always have to end up coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times.
Seriously. When it was downpouring earlier, I saw out of the neck it was shooting water out of the neck of the leaf heater. So
really?
Yeah, which is not good because not only is it not going in our tank, but one of the foundational footings is right there.
Right, it's going right at it.
Yeah.
So before Spencer starts messing with the first flush, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour some water down and just using the hose and see if taking that sock off, if it now allows the water to properly flow into the tanks. I'm hoping it does so he doesn't have to do all this right now, but I guess we'll see.
Coming out?
I don't see any water. Like, are you serious? That little sock was creating that entire problem?
Well, yeah, it probably just restricts the flow just enough to raise the water level because it doesn't flow water fast enough, so it just backs it up a little bit and then the excess flows out of that neck right there.
Right. Okay, well that's good.
Well, I mean, hopefully that's the case, but I guess we'll see.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
I'm gonna get that belly.
really good.
Thank you. Today, I do have to finish grouting. There's only a little bit left, probably a foot to 2 foot left of the tile up here. But I'm going to pause on that just because I'm going to start on the backsplash for around this vanity. Just so I can just work with all the grout at one time. Just because I would have to make such a small batch for that little area up there that it's just like it would be more of a hassle. So I'm just going to pause on that and finish the tile around the vanity. And then all my tile throughout this house is totally done. I'm so glad.
So the last couple of days have been very gloomy. We've had a lot of rain and not hardly any sun. And today we finally have a ton of it. So I'm going to utilize that and get some chili going for dinner. And I also have laundry going. You can hear it right now. Yeah, sunny days like this are always nice because you don't have to worry about any power. And you know, what better time than to have something cooking all day than on a day like this. Yeah, it's nice because we're gonna have all this stuff going and then our batteries are also charging up. So it's a win-win-win. Good job, baby.
So yesterday I was able to finish all the grout in this bathroom. Man, it really echoes without anything in here. Yeah, I was able to get everything grouted, and then later that evening I was able to seal it up. So I got a silicone around the tub and also around the sink. And after that, I need to paint. I think everything's ready to go back together after that. Watch, I'll find something else to do.
Where are we going?
On down to the meadow to have a little family picnic.
It's such a pretty day. And this one had to wear her flamingo. I got a feeling you're gonna end up wearing it back.
Yeah, probably.
Now, do you think we'll see the snake? I'm pretty sure it lives in that cedar tree up here.
Where'd you see it?
Pretty much right where you're standing. Yeah, I bet it lives right up there. That hole that's in the cedar. Seriously.
That is a fresh little hole. It does not live in that.
Spencer, I'm a snake expert.
No, you're not, clearly.
And that is a snake home.
And that hole is too small for that snake.
Yeah, right? That snake is huge.
That's what she said.
watching sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in.
I'm just gonna film you eating.
Put on a loop, hour-long loop.
Have dinner with Spencer.
Man, he's been eating those apples for a long time.
Yay! Good job.
Mountain Laurel high fives, miles in spring.
Flowers.
Hummingbird playing. Golden outflowers in the golden things.
So while Spencer's inside just working on finishing up the kids' bathroom, I've been outside just trying to do what I can. It can definitely be difficult because I'm also watching the kids, but one of those things that is just a little bit easier for me to do is painting and staining. And it's also one of those things that is very necessary in order to maintain everything that we've built and to help keep it looking nice. And yeah, that front porch has definitely needed some love lately. But I gotta say, I am always so incredibly amazed at the transformation that the stain gives the wood. Like it looks a million times better. Give me that. Hand it to me. Oh, give me the 5 hour. Give it to me. Well.
All right, so I just got done cutting and planing the shelves for right here above the toilet. All we're going to do is the same thing that we did in our bathroom, our master bathroom, is the cedar shelves. So now it's just on to installing these fixtures for the tub and just reinstalling everything. I am going to give the paint just like another couple hours to finish curing. It's definitely dry to the touch, but still, you know how new paint can be tacky. I don't want to say anything on there too prematurely, and then those objects just get stuck to the paint. So I'll wait on that, but other than that, we can just start putting this bathroom back together. So, moment of the truth. Test it out and make sure that everything functions properly. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with this valve. It looks like it clears enough. I haven't moved it and tried it yet, but I think we'll be okay there. It's just making sure everything works the way it's supposed to.
It looks really good.
Right, I like this spout cover.
Right? How funny is it that we just went from having no showers in our house to having 2.
Right. Long time coming.
I know. This makes me want to get a fire pit. How good do some s'mores sound right now?